Hi guys, welcome to my first recipe video. My name is Nora, and if you know me, you know that I love cooking, and you also know that I've been giving cooking classes in and out for the past 7 years of my life. A lot of my clients and friends have been asking me to post recipes on YouTube, so here we go. The first recipe I'm sharing is one of the most typical dishes of the traditional Moroccan cuisine. It's saffron chicken tagine with orange blossom water flavored apricots. It's really delicious, sweet and savory dish, and it's also pretty easy to make. So keep on watching the video if you want to find out how you can make it. So for this dish we would need 1 tablespoon of ginger, half tablespoon of turmeric, a little pinch of cinnamon, salt to taste, and a pinch of pepper, a little like quarter teaspoon of ras el hanout. If you don't know, ras el hanout is like a Moroccan spice, and it literally means the head of the shop. And it's basically, you go to the spice shops here in the Medina or old cities of Morocco and you ask them, can I have your head of the shop or ras el hanout? So he would put over 70 different spice and herb on it, and it's different from one spice shop to another. And here I have clarified butter or ghee. I have here like small garlic, so I would say 2 cloves of garlic, 2 big regular sized cloves of garlic. I have butter here for browning the chicken, orange blossom water, about 2 tablespoons, quarter cup of olive oil, good pinch of saffron threads soaked in water. Here brown sugar for caramelizing the apricots, orange juice, about, let's say, half a cup, or depends on how much apricots you have. Onions, about 2 medium-sized onion chopped into like moon shapes, I guess, and 2 chicken legs, and a bunch, like a little handful of coriander. So the first thing we will do is soak the apricots. We will soak them for around an hour. So we will start with olive oil, and we're going to add all the onions. Don't worry about adding too much onions, because all of these onions will melt and it will be just like a caramelized sauce. If you don't have the clay tagine pot, you can use a regular pot or a pressure cooker as well. For the marinade of the chicken, we will crush some garlic, we'll add the spices. I have here ginger, turmeric, and cinnamon, salt, pepper, ras el hanout, and ghee, smin, or purified butter, however you want to call it. And we will mix it with this saffron water. There is some people who add oil to their spices, but my mother always told me that if you add oil, it will close the spices, so you will not get as much flavor out of it as you want. So she always advised me to add water instead. That will open the spices, and the flavor will be much stronger. Add the chicken, and we will try to get the spices between the skin and the meat, like this. Now we will leave the chicken to marinate a little bit. If you can let it marinate overnight, that will be best. The flavors will be like, the chicken will soak the flavors and it will be so good. If not, you can marinate it for as long as as you can. Like 40 minutes is plenty enough. So now that the onions became a little translucent, we will add our chicken. We will take this, the rest of the spices and the purified butter and saffron, and we're just going to pour it on top of our tagine. Take this handful of coriander and we're just going to put it right here, just to get the flavor of it. And then for presenting the tagine, we will remove it, of course. I'll close my tagine and let it cook for 40 minutes. So my apricots been soaking for an hour. Now I drained them and I just put them, I'm just gonna put them in a little small pot, and I will pour orange juice on top of it. Just enough to cover all the apricots. The orange blossom water, this thing tastes and smells so amazing. If you think of Moroccan cooking, Moroccan pastries, or Moroccan sweet and savory dishes, you will think of orange blossom water. That's our legacy, basically. So at this point, you see the orange juice have reduced and the apricots are cooked. You will know that the apricots are cooked when you poke them with the fork and you just go right through. That's how you know your apricots are done. I will add my brown sugar. So after I added the brown sugar, I will let it caramelize a little longer, about 5 to 8 more minutes. So yeah. At this point, I will remove the apricots now that they are fully cooked and caramelized. Look at this, they look so beautiful. This syrup right here with the brown sugar and orange juice and orange blossom water. I'll add the walnuts. Try and do it little gently because you don't want to break the walnuts. We're just going to coat this walnuts on this syrup. The syrup is so delicious. You can taste the sourness of the oranges and the flavor of the oranges, as well as the orange blossom water, and it goes perfectly together. The walnuts has been coated on that beautiful caramelized sauce. I'm going to pick these halves like this, and I'm just going to place it on top of the apricots. Perfect. This looks so beautiful. So the chicken has been cooking for around 40 minutes. I will just remove it like this from the tagine or from the pot if you're using pot. Gonna put it on a tray, oven tray, and take melted butter, and I'm just going to brush it over the chicken like this. I will just put the chicken in the oven just to brown the skin, and that's it. Remove this coriander leaves, and I will just let the onions cook and caramelize for longer on very low heats. The onion sauce is done. My chicken is done as well. I have here all the ingredient I will use for decorating the plate, and yeah. You can decorate your tagine however you want. This is just my way. I'm going to sprinkle some pomegranate, I don't know, pomegranate on the top of everything I made, and that's it. This is the saffron apricot chicken tagine. It's so delicious. If you guys tried this recipe, make sure you let me know how did it turn out. I would love to hear from you how it turned out for you, and I will see you on the next recipe.